There we go. I tried to like push it a few times and it wasn't pushing. But anyway, oh, I gotta bring in Xena too, because it's cold outside. But I have a couple things I want to tell you right off the bat. There's like, sorry, there's something on my camera. So first of all, it's 11:13, and I'm just now vlogging, just now talking to you, because we got up, we also had breakfast, and then my dad got here. I took Gwen to therapy, and then I got a drink from Starbucks, and now I'm home. My dad just left. So first of all, I told you yesterday about Gwen walking from the love seat to the couch. So and that in OT she walked some. So I told Lauren, Gwen's physical therapist, about that this morning, and so Lauren's like, okay, well, we're gonna really try on that today. So long story short, a bunch of times Gwen walked like 30 or 40 steps. Hi to a mirror. Here's Annie. Morning. Excuse me. But the longest she walked this morning during PT, and I was so tempted to vlog it or like to record it on my phone or something a few times, but I didn't because Lauren was right behind her and I didn't know how she would feel about being on camera. But the longest she walked without holding on to anything, with no support, Lauren was right behind her but she wasn't touching her, the longest she walked was 70 steps. So exciting. Lauren was really proud of her. I was really proud of her. Like even just walking like 20, 30, 40 steps was exciting, but the longest she walked was 70 steps, and it was so exciting. I'm so proud of her. I'll try to get some footage on here of her walking at some point, either today or later this week, but I'm really proud of her. Annie's looking at the dog outside. I purposely put that water there so she could stand up on there and look at the dog. So cute. But anyway, the next thing, I had seen on TikTok where people like go to Starbucks and they're like, well, I don't know what I want, but I know I want this, like, I know I want coffee, I know I want like chocolate or like whatever. They name a few things that they know they want, but they don't know what specific drink they want. So I went and tried that today because I was like, I never know like what I want anymore. But I don't want caffeine because I'm only letting myself have 2 caffeine drinks. It's actually kind of funny. With when I was pregnant with Gwen, I let myself have like 1 caffeine drink a week. When I was pregnant with Annie, I let myself have 1 caffeine drink a day. And this time I'm letting myself, with this 3rd pregnancy, have 2 caffeine drinks a day. But anyway, I wanted something that wasn't caffeine. So I told her, I was like, I'm not really sure what I want, but I want something that's decaf, which I know it has a little bit of caffeine in it if it's decaf, but I want something decaf and venti and like has some good flavor. And so she's like, okay, well, what's your favorite dessert? And I told her cheesecake, and she's like, okay, well, how about a white chocolate mocha with raspberry? And I was like, okay, that sounds pretty good. And yeah, so I wanted it hot or cold, and she's like, okay, well, if you can come up here and try it. If you don't like it, I can make you something else. So I tried it, and it's actually really good. So I have that in the living room, but I really like that. It was the first time I've had them like choose my drink for me pretty much, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I might try that again sometime soon or sometime in the future. Or I might just get that drink again soon because it's really good. All right. Anyway, that's just going to be the vlog for right now. I just wanted to tell you those 2 things. We're going to hang out, maybe do our Bible time and our maybe flashcards or something, Bible time and flashcards or coloring, some kind of schooling type of stuff. And I will talk to you either during nap or after nap. But yeah, I'm proud of Gwen. I'm pretty happy. Hi, you say hi. Say hi. So cute. All right, let's talk to you in a few. Hey, so I don't know if I should be telling you all of our business. It's not like drama or anything, but I am just so like, it's just so nice how easy this thing was. I wasn't sure how easy it would be or like what would all be involved. So a little backstory, because we're not rich and Gwen has therapy, excuse me, several times a week that we can't pay for because therapy 3 times a week or even once a week is expensive. We have a second insurance for Gwen, and actually for Annika too, although we don't really need it for Annika, but well, anyway. So we have like our main insurance, and then we have a second insurance for Gwen, for her, mainly for her therapies, but it covers all the medical stuff. And there was, well, we had a bill, to put it in short, there was a bill that was like 500 something for like a couple weeks or something, but I got a text today saying it was like 300 something, so I don't know if they like took some off somehow, but I was like, I'm not gonna be able to pay, like, I mean, I guess eventually I could pay installments and pay that off, but I'm like, the second insurance is supposed to pay whatever the first insurance doesn't. If you have that situation, you know how that is. But so, and honestly, if we weren't able to get the second insurance, like if we were gonna have to pay for her therapy out of pocket, she just wouldn't go to therapy, and I'd just work extra hard with her. It's not like the end of the world, but I'm not gonna have her go to therapy if I'm gonna have to pay it because we don't have that money. Anyway, so we had a bill show up, and I was thinking that and I've kind of been putting off calling, but I was thinking that like the second insurance was supposed to pick up whatever the first insurance didn't pick up. That was what I thought was supposed to happen, and it didn't happen there. So I finally got around, after I got the text today, because I was gonna have to start doing the installments or whatever, or pay today. So I called and brought that up to the billing, and it's like, I was under the impression that the second insurance was supposed to pick up whatever the first one doesn't, and she was like, yeah, that is what's supposed to happen, but this situation happens more than I'd like it to. But I'll rebill it to the second insurance, and it should say 0 on your bill. So that was so quick and easy, and it's so nice to know that I don't have that hanging over my head anymore. Now, that was one of the things that I had that I wanted to take care of, calling to get that figured out, and that's figured out. It got figured out like that. And she was so nice. It was great. Next, I need to send in paperwork for my my student loan stuff. I have to do that every year, so I gotta get that filled out before the end of this month. But it's such a relief to not have that like $500 hanging over my head that I didn't think that I wasn't expecting to have to pay. And yeah, so anyway, I gotta empty out this dishwasher. The kids are napping. I'll talk to you in a few. Here I am in the kitchen again. So I didn't get much footage of the girls today. I'm hoping to get more tomorrow. I almost said Zita because she's right here, but Nora will be here tomorrow, so hopefully I can get a bunch of of the 3 of them, but especially like Annie and Nora playing together and stuff. We did get this. Well, Brett got this put up tonight. The calendar has this crease because it's been folded forever, but maybe it'll go out the longer it stands there. Oh, he even used all 4. I told him I'd be happy enough if he just did like the outside ones, but he did all 4. He was putting that up as I was leaving to go to the grocery store. I was like, could you please get that up tonight? So he did. And I started getting these things kind of taken out. This dog, what is she doing? Zena, would you chill? Good girl. She's like, fine, I'll sit in my own seat. So I started taking those apart. But I had some pizza. I was gonna have, I ate half of it. I made some fries, enough for Brett and I, and figured Brett would eat the other half, and the other half of the fries. So I made enough for us each to have plenty of fries, and he didn't end up getting any. He didn't end up deciding to eat any. So half the fries and half the pizza are in the fridge, and I'll either eat that for lunch or for supper tomorrow. But I got me some juice. I'm gonna go up and edit, and I'd like to come back down and finish getting that stuff punched out and get it all ready, but I don't know if I'm going to end up doing that. Also, I realized earlier that I didn't take these off. I put those up as decoration. They're like pipe cleaner things for Christmas. But I realized earlier today that I didn't take them down earlier this week. But anyway, I do want to get this punched out, but if I go upstairs and edit and start watching TikTok and stuff, I'm probably not going to get around to getting those punched out tonight. So I'll probably have to do it in the morning, and then we'll do the calendar stuff after after I get that punched out. But usually Thursdays, and I'll show you tomorrow, but usually Thursdays are we just watch movies and videos and stuff all day. And I'll probably try to do some of the productive stuff too, but they're mainly like pajama days, and we watch stuff on the TV, and Nora's here and they just play, and we don't really do a whole lot. So we may or may not do that tomorrow. We may do some kind of thing in the middle of that. I also got this put up today. I have 16 weeks as of today, 16 weeks in one day until baby is here. So that's exciting. Anyway, I need to stop talking. I've probably talked enough today, but I will see you in my next vlog. I hope you have a great, grand, wonderful, amazing, beloved day. Good night.